Mike Jones Beats.
Gorilla edibles. And hey, don't forget the milk.
Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing. Cuckoo. And get thrown out the conversation. Throw up two fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama away. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN. Hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content. Come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost. Yeah, you dudes need to back off. You got the work around here. Yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name. That's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags. And you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Good conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah. Why niggas be like that? I unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? Hold on. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags?
BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm gonna apologize for being so late. Okay, so apparently I overslept. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. So I want to apologize about being so late today. Obviously, This is not the time we're supposed to be. Okay, so apparently what happened was I overslept, and then like knew I was already gonna oversleep, so I was like, all right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna start it at this specific time, and then I overslept again. So, anyway, so how is everybody doing this morning? We doing Sunday morning open discussion. Basically, I thought about it. I said that there's a lot of topics out there that people still probably want to discuss, especially things that we've already talked about in this week. So I wanted to do open discussion so we could all have the opportunity. If there's anything specifically that you guys wanted to talk about today, and I guess we'll stay on live for about an hour or so and chop it up. But as always, before we get started, first thing we want to do is give appreciation to everybody that did a drop yesterday. And before we even do that, I want to give appreciation to everybody who plans on doing a drop today. Before you even do it, I just want y'all to know I definitely do appreciate just everything. You guys are the best. Just because every time I say certain things, I don't say you guys specifically, that doesn't mean that you guys are already exempt from when I'm talking about bullshit. Whenever you hear me talking about bullshit and you think I'm also adding you into the bullshit, that's a you thing. If you fuck with me, you know I'm not adding you into some shit that I'm talking about. With that being said, shout out to AG. Shout out to Charlie Champion. Shout out to Miss Foot and Ass Entertainment. Shout out to Charlie Champion again. Shout out to Jody Spencer. Shout out to AG again. And shout out to AG. You guys are all the best. Oh, and shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment. And shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment again. You guys are all the best. I really do appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the people that just come up in here, pop up in the chat, populate our community. I appreciate all you guys. If you believe different, then that's on you. That's not on me. What up to the business? How you doing, my brother? Dropping all of them frosts. Rule, don't nobody see them dots. Jones, a salute, BBN family. Who else we got up in here? Still Low Facts. BBN Network says good morning. Come in, take a seat, hit that like button, become a member, join the green team. And what up, New York Urban Legend? How you doing, my brother? I haven't seen you in a minute. Very happy to see that you're still green, but even more than happy to see that you're here. So that means that you and your family is doing well. What up, Man O Mac? Since we got to start from somewhere, I guess I'll start it off. First, this is Sunday morning discussion where you guys could just, populate the conversation with your ideas. So let me know what y'all guys want to talk about. But I do want to start with something real quick. Did y'all see do you think that shit was staged? I don't know. I'm not saying it's staged, but I'm just curious. Do you think that this shit was staged? The other day, Takashi 6ix9ine is driving around. Some dude in the car next to him start talking shit. Takashi's like, yo, slide in. And then the person just keeps talking shit. You think that shit is staged? Because I'm thinking that's happening to him everywhere he goes all the time. I'm thinking everywhere Takashi goes, everyone is talking shit to him. Nobody's doing anything, so he's just immune to the shit talk at this point. I just wanted to say that early in the video. I'm going to change this topic. Like, this isn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to change what we're going to discuss. We could go somewhere else. But I think that that's what's going on. I think everywhere Takashi is going, not everywhere, obviously. He's going to a lot of places where people actually want him to be there and they loving him. But I'm pretty sure that he's going certain places and people are always talking shit to him. Ain't nobody never doing nothing. So he's just immune to that shit now. So you niggas is making it so that he's not even scared no more. Like if he was before, if previously he cared or was concerned. Anyway, I just thought about throwing that out. The next place I wanted to go is the conversation that we was actually having last night in regards to Nipsey Hussle and Nipsey Hussle's mural. Just so we could be clear, right? The title of the video and the title that's on the thumbnail needs to be fixed. The title on the video is correct. The thumbnail needs to be fixed. So I have to fix the thumbnail today. The thumbnail does need to be fixed. Conor McGregor, I didn't see the leg snap. I heard that his leg got messed up and the fight had to end. What are you gonna do? I mean, they were fighting the fight. He got injured. The fight's over. What you gonna do? I guess that other guy that been trying to fight, that Paul guy is the one that's pissed off, right? You know the Paul guy? Remember him? Jake Paul or which one of the Paul brothers that was trying to fight McGregor. They got to be pissed off, right? They was next. They just lost like $100 million, right? There's a lot of people that lost money as soon as Conor McGregor got injured. He ain't gonna be able to fight again this year. You said his leg got snapped. How bad was it? He ain't gonna be able to fight again this year, right? How long you gonna be able to fight? 2 years, maybe? Talking about a messed up leg. People don't understand how important the legs are when you fighting. Legs are important. That's good enough for you, Daryl Jinx? Only reason why I'm saying that is because you're not also still commenting. You asked me something about a something and then you didn't engage in the conversation. It's broke. That's like 2 years then. He ain't gonna be able to fight for like 2 years. Shout out to E-Dogs. He said 13th like. Peace. BBN Network. Chat. Fam. 6ix9ine. Don't sweat the chat without the gat. He's free instead of doing 40 years. Mac leg snap. It's wicked. Damn, I didn't see it. Looks like when you kick. Ah! Yeah, 2 years. It's a wrap. Sorry to tell you. So there's a lot of people out of money then, because wasn't he supposed to be messing around with one of them Paul brothers, Joe Montana style. Joe Montana could thank the Giants, by the way. No, Joe Montana did not leg it and get it snapped. That was the Giants did that also, by the way. Well, Joe Montana, after he left the 49ers, he went on to the Chiefs and had a pretty. They didn't win any rings, but they did pretty well. It was that bad he might have to retire? God dang it. How did it snap? From him kicking? Or did it snap because dude had him in a hole? Or do it snap? How did it snap? Wait, what happened? I didn't see it. Tell me. I don't want to see this shit. Yeah, I don't want to see it. Joe Theismann. That's what I was just thinking about. But I don't want to see it. Joe Theismann. Yeah, you put Lawrence Taylor right when I said that. Joe Theismann. That Lawrence Taylor hit Joe Theismann and cracked that nigga leg. That shit was so bad, Lawrence Taylor was calling the ambulance and them niggas over immediately. You heard, like, oh, man. Shout out to Joe Theismann. He do commentary. He sounds like a pretty cool dude. I feel bad for Joe now. Oh, man, Joe, sorry that had to happen to you, homie. You need to pick your friends better. Why whenever something bad happened to you when you were a little kid, it's a adult always tell you how you need to pick your friends better. Okay, so it was on the block. Ooh, I know what you're talking about then. Oh, wow, that's even wrong. You can't step back wrong and and crack your leg. That means that the fracture was already there, most likely. Y'all saying that the leg snapped. So I'm thinking you're talking about between somewhere. Right? For you to just be walking, stepping backwards, and for your leg to just snap on the pressure of your own weight, that most likely means that you already had some kind of fracture there. Probably in some kind of, and it got worse. That's what that sounds like. That there was already a fracture there, right? Because remember, when you working out and when you exercising and training, you got to go past the pain. For everybody that don't understand this, you have to go past the pain. You got to go past the pain. So a lot of times athletes are injured and they don't know they're injured because they got to go past the pain. I'm just telling you. For anybody that's might ever be in the future interested in working out or exercising, you got to go past the pain. So he could have already had a hairline fracture or something irritating his leg, but it was just like, you're an athlete, you are prepared to always go past the pain. E-Dog says foot 6 inches in front of skin, 45-degree legs kick were brutal, definitely snapped or broke before step. Yeah, thank you. Like, how you gonna just step wrong and break your leg and snap your leg? Like, what the fuck? How does that happen? We gonna all be outside like this. If anybody that thinks that anybody that thinks that needs to start walking around like this, make sure that you don't make a wrong step. Like, oh shit. They walk like, oh shit, I better not make a wrong step. My leg could just snap. What the fuck? If I make a wrong step, my leg, oh no. What up, world famous Peter Method? That's all I'm saying. Something had to have happened. And then when he stepped back, then it snapped. But the stepping back couldn't have been the it couldn't have been what created the injury. That's what I'm saying. Oh shit. Be careful! Be careful! Somebody yelling at somebody else. Don't snap your damn leg, damn it! Be careful! Oh man, Daryl Jenkins says it happened from a check kick, then he stepped back on it and it broke. That's what I assumed happened. I've seen the injury before. That's how come I know what y'all talking about. I'm so stupid, man. Oh man, I'm thinking of like so much different funny shit all at the same time. I just was thinking like a marathon and shit. Like, gotta be careful, man. You make that wrong step, I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to that shit. Oh man, you guys is funny shit. It's just killing me. I'm like, how he broke his leg? He stepped wrong. What the fuck? I did see, I was flipping past some shit, and I did see him on the floor, so I knew that he had got injured on the phone. I was flipping past some shit on the phone. And I knew that he had got injured, so I know he had got injured. I didn't know exactly what happened, but he gonna be out for if it's snapped like y'all just said. They gonna have to put pins in his leg. They gonna have to wait for the whole bone to reheal and all types of other shit. That's gonna be forever. Then he gonna have to come back and he got to train again. And don't let these guys lie to you. Him and Mayweather, they lying when they say that they Mayweather. I don't care how retired Mayweather tell you, that motherfucker still in the gym, still doing shit. So he's gonna come off of a legitimate having been working out and haven't been training. Because when these guys usually say they haven't been working out and they haven't been training, they're not really telling the truth. They haven't been, diligently working out and diligently training like they do. No, I'm not going to look at the video. Get out of here. I gotta go watch the video. Okay, I gotta watch the video, you rat bastard. Why would you send me this shit? The fuck? I go look at it. Hold on, I'm gonna go look at this shit. Why would you send me this shit? I don't want to see this. I don't want to see what happened to this guy's leg. You sent it to me where, by the way? Just so we can be clear. I don't know where you sent it to. The type of... Okay, that's all I needed to know. I definitely don't want to see that. The same type of injury from Paul George. That's what I thought. Small fracture leading into the big broke. Yeah, that's what I thought. And this is why I think like this, by the way. I tell people this. I tell people about this all the time. I had broke my wrist. Let me tell you how it had happened. I was actually it initially happened like this. I was playing basketball. So when I was playing basketball, I hit some dude, bang bang, and I went around and I rose up to shoot the jump shot, but I really wasn't gonna shoot the jump shot. I was gonna pass it to the dude standing under the basket. So when I jumped up to get ready to pass the ball, and I cocked the ball like this, and I was gonna throw the ball, dude saw me cock the rock or get ready to throw it. He jumped in the passing lane, so I pulled the ball back. When I went like this, I pulled the ball back, and then I shot the jump shot. When I just shot the jump shot, I messed my wrist up because I snapped the jump shot off so hard. So I heard it, and I felt it. So my wrist was messed up for months. Then I got into some shit, and I got into a fight. When I got into a fight, the wrist broke. I go to the hospital. When I went to the hospital and they checked my wrist out, the doctor said that I was walking around with a hairline fracture for at least about 8 months. So basically, when I shot that jump shot, the whole summer I just started shooting with my other hand. The whole summer my wrist was messed up. That's the only reason why I'm nice with my left. I'm nice with my left now, and that's one of the reasons why. So that's why when you told me what happened, I know what happened. He probably injured it before it did break into the fight. What up, Emmanuel? Yeah, I broke my wrist shooting a jump shot. It went in, by the way. It went in. It went in off the glass. It was really good. Yeah, so he's not gonna fight for at least 2 years. Like, what the hell? Remember, also remember this. It might be longer than 2 years because this sport actually attacks. This is an actual physical sport where people will know he has a messed up leg and they will go after it. So it might be more than 2 years. It might just be a wrap for him. He old. He not 25 and his leg broke. How old was Paul George when that shit happened to Paul George? He was like in his early 20s, right? Early or mid 20s. This nigga's how old? In his 30s or some shit? He ain't gonna heal the same. They better make that, get a cryogenic chamber full of milk. That's what they better do. Go get you know that vat they push the Joker in? But it just be milk. I push that nigga. They be like, this is our last resort, Colin. Wait, what is his name? Conor. This is our last resort, Conor McGregor. And he's like, why you calling me by my whole name? Like, push him. And he fall into the Joker vat like this, but it's milk in there. I don't know what to tell you. His leg he old. What the fuck y'all think is gonna, he's old. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if he's gonna be, we saying 2 years, but probably didn't consider the fact that this dude is old. Conor McGregor's old. Conor McGregor ain't 25 years old. He ain't a teenager. This nigga sent me this video. I don't want to see it. You see, I seen the clip of his face looking up. You know, it's over. It's over. Shout out to Conor McGregor. I'm not looking at that video. I don't want to see that. Why are you trying to make me see that disgusting shit? I don't want to see that. I want to see that damn video. Get out of here. I know what it looked like. And some of us got real strong manifestation skills. I don't want to see it. Some of us manifest shit by accident more than on purpose. I don't want to see it. That's about the best way I could put that. Thank you, though. Damn, I feel bad for Conor. I feel bad for Conor McGregor. Damn, man. Your leg snap, homie. Conor McGregor petty, though. That nigga bought a whole bar just so one guy can't come in there no more. Conor McGregor had a problem with a dude. Had an argument with a person in the bar, so he bought the bar and banned the person he had the argument with. What up, Symbology Scanner? That's petty. I'm not being petty like that. I ain't got time for that. Nigga bought the bar. Nigga was in the bar. He had an argument with like some old dude or some shit. Drew Pox has tore my ACL. Every video of a leg injury brings me back flashbacks. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to me real quick. This is another. I tell you what happened. So when I was in high school, I'm playing basketball. We're just in rec. Like, we're not doing nothing. This ain't on no team or nothing like that. We just it's just during gym class. So I'm in the rec. Boom, boom, boom. I'm playing. So everybody know me. I'm mad cool. I'm actually one of the better basketball players in the school. So niggas come to the rec sometime and fuck. We know niggas always cutting to go play basketball. So it's not just the gym I'm in. Anyway, so I'm playing basketball with some of my friends. So I'm just goofing around and playing with them. So I'm just like playing with the handle. You know what I'm saying? Because people want you to. Like, I'm going to say something. For everybody who's never had a handle, and for the people who never had a handle and are jealous. For the people who have never had a handle and is jealous and like, yo, why are they always doing all that dribbling shit? I'm going to tell you something. When you got a handle, there's places you're going to go and niggas is going to want to see you get busy. Other basketball players that ain't jealous niggas, they want to see you get busy. You understand what I'm saying? So I was just in the gym just joking around like doing some shit. So dude steal the ball from me. When dude steal the ball from me, he turned around, he run the other way so he could go get a layup. I mean, he stole the ball from me, he's running to go get a layup. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm running behind him. Mind you, I dunk with two, easy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, not even hard, I'm getting up there easy. So when he go for the layup, I jump up behind him and I do the shit like what Braun be doing. You understand what I'm saying? So you get to understand it. It's just, when you follow the nigga go lay the ball up and you beat that shit off the backboard. I hit that shit. Bam! He laughing and joking. We both laughing. Because we just having a good time. When I came down on the back of his leg. So what happened was my ankle went one way, my knee went out that way. My ankle bent that way, my knee bent that way, and my hip popped out the socket. My leg went sideways like a fucking accordion like this, and then popped back out like that. Bam! Everything stopped. Nigga said it sounded like a gunshot. Everything stopped. The whole gym stopped. Nigga said it sounded like a gunshot. Sound like somebody let off a shotgun. Everything stopped. The whole entire gym. Everything. I go to Truman, by the way. So if anybody go to Truman, you know how big the gyms is in Truman. We was in a big gym. That was it. So they said that shit sounded like a gunshot. And then I just rehabbed myself from there. Never jumped the same, but I still got up. But it was more up here than it was physical. It was up here. I came down on somebody's foot. I can't control that. You understand what I'm saying? So when people was around me, I didn't jump the same. You know what I'm saying? Until I got, like, my hops really got crazy. Then I started. I mean, it was messed up, but I just rehabbed. That's it. I just rehab. You understand what I'm saying? Didn't even think nothing of it. Just rehab. Just rehab myself in my room every day. Just rehab. Came up with my own exercises and everything. I was, and then after that, I became one of the best basketball players in my neighborhood. So, boom, let's go. I think when I stopped relying on the fact that I could outjump most people, outrun most people, and I started relying on that. You understand what I'm saying? Because I was so apprehensive initially that I started just playing more with more hesitation, stuff like that. Anyway, that's not for this. That's not this conversation. Now, shout out to Conor McGregor. I feel bad for him if that's what happened to him. Not for nothing. We don't celebrate other people's bad things when bad things happen to other people over here. I feel bad for the dude. I don't know what to tell you. I'm pretty sure he's done. He's good financially. Symbology says he's top of Ford's list of 180 last year. He only had one fight. I'm pretty sure he's doing well. I mean, you gotta understand this at some point. This ain't the 80s and the 90s no more. There is no person that is an athlete that makes a reasonable amount of money that should be going broke. At this point, there should be enough stories out there about these basketball players, especially, and these football players going broke after they retire. There should be enough stories out there that people are moving with their money a little bit smarter. There should be enough stories. There should be enough stories. Because people was just... I remember there was a point where where it seemed like as soon as these basketball players left the NBA, they went straight to working like they had no money. Remember Antoine Walker? Did Antoine Walker have a $100 million contract at one point? Just want to make a quick point. I don't know what contract to look for. But I believe that Antoine Walker made over $100 million during his basketball career. Antoine Walker made over $100 million in his basketball career. And a couple of years ago, about 10, 15 years ago, some shit like that, they had a whole series out where they was talking about athletes that went broke, and he was on the damn list. How? How you get $100 million and you're on the list of rappers who went broke? And then they was just talking about how he just mismanaged his money, giving his money to people who he was getting scammed. You understand what I'm saying? For the most part, he was getting scammed for the most part. He was having people that don't know anything come up to him and pretend like they know stuff, giving him bad ideas, giving him bad advice. That's what he was having happen. There was there's a saying that goes something like love other people, love yourself. You gotta, I forgot how it go, but I heard Oprah talking about it with some chick the other day, and it was just about you gotta put yourself first, so you gotta love yourself. You can't help other people if you're not good. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I always pay attention to people that know that you're not good and still want you to go out of your way. Like, you know I can't do that. Why would you ask me? Not that you think I can't do that, but you know I can't do that. Why would you want to put me in a position to have to choose between doing something that you know I can't do and you fucking with me or not? I mean, you trying to make a reason why you don't fuck with me because you know I can't do the other thing. I ain't fucking. E-Dog says people live according to their means and sometimes beyond. They get $100 and spend $100, making them worth zero. The secret is residual income, like rental properties, etc., that comes in monthly. I was having a conversation with a youth the other day. I was having a conversation with a youth the other day, and I was trying to explain to them finance, basically the economy. And I don't want to go too far into it because this is not a conversation that we're having right here. But I was basically trying to explain to them the economy and how the things that they wanted in life didn't necessarily align up to what the direction of what they was going for, right? So you want other things in life, you gotta take opportunity, you gotta take chances. So I was trying to explain that to them, but what you gotta understand is some people don't want more responsibility. You understand what I'm saying? And some people don't know how to build some things. Like some people don't know how to build a lot of that shit that you talking about. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to take that into consideration. Just saying. Sometimes you got to take that into consideration. But I don't think you're wrong. I think you're right. But not everything's for everybody, right? I think you're right. I was having a conversation with somebody though, and their points for them disagreeing with me made sense in their world for them. So they're not wrong. For them in their world, it made sense. I was trying to talk them into different. And after listening to them speak, I was like, you know what? You are correct. In your world, for your perspective, you are 100% correct. I tell you one thing though, changing the topic. I tell you one thing though, and this is just some super real shit. Until we decide that we're gonna stop encouraging all of this bullshit and all of this over negativity, because at this point, some of the shit that we're doing, it don't make sense. Like, do y'all understand that a dude just got shot in the car? Do y'all understand that a dude just got shot in the car because he was on IG Live with his homie and let everybody know he ain't had the pole on him? And because of his affiliation, because of that and the affiliation that he had to a person that damaged Nipsey Hussle's mural? Just think about that for a minute. That dude didn't do nothing but be outside without a weapon. And be stupid enough to let people know exactly where he lived. Indian blood red. I know you're talking about from Inglewood. That's what we're talking about right now. I saw the video. I heard when they walked up on him and started letting off. Then he started trying to still talk. Stop doing stupid shit to people that passed away. That shit is corny. That shit's corny. He didn't do it, but they said his homie did. Disrespected the Nipsey Hussle mural. That shit is corny. Stop doing that shit. That shit is corny. Niggas be doing corny shit. That shit is corny. There's trolling people all the way. You know there's people that after they disrespected that mural, I'm pretty sure that there's people that said, oh, they just sensitive. I'm pretty sure there's people that said that. Because there's people that they got mental disorders. So they think that anytime somebody gets upset at anything that they don't think somebody should be upset at, they think that there's something wrong with the other person. Please stop writing on all caps. If you keep writing in all caps, I'm going to have to kick you. Please stop writing in all caps. We have Stilo Facts. He's going to keep writing in all caps and I'm going to end up kicking him. I'm just letting everybody know. I just let everybody know beforehand. Like, what the hell? They had to disrespect the mural. Dude just got killed because they allegedly, because somebody else disrespected the mural of a dead man. Niggas just be doing corny shit. Yeah, that's a fact. Crime pays. He says even if he was strapped, it wouldn't have did any good because he didn't even see dude coming. That's a fact. He wasn't even on his pivot. Other day I was walking on the block. So they got the bikers. I'm in Manhattan. So they got bikers. So just a day or two ago, somebody almost ran into me with a bike. So when I walk and I'm near that bike lane, I'm looking at the bike lane. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna look at this fucking bike lane if I'm thinking about crossing the street. You understand what I'm saying? So the point at which I'm trying to make is when you gotta know when there's possible danger. If you in somebody else's territory on the fucking phone, what kind of shit is that? When you in somebody else's territory on the phone, and you don't have because Crime Pays is one. What up, Crime Pays? Haven't seen you in a minute. I think you're the same. I think you used to be here before. You 100% correct. You ain't wrong. He didn't even see him coming. Either which way, he was about to get hit. That's a fact. You gotta feel for that type of shit sometimes. Like, that shit is crazy. But why would you be in the ops? Why would you be in the ops neighborhood with no pole, on the phone, talking, like chilling? Like, why? You understand what I'm saying? Niggas just, I don't know. Niggas just on some weird shit. I don't understand. Stop disrespecting people that passed away. That shit is not cool to me. First of all, I thought going after somebody who couldn't defend themselves wasn't cool in the first place. So how is it going after somebody that's passed away? How is that cool? We're not supposed to be going after people who can't protect or defend themselves. So what the fuck you going after somebody that's dead? Y'all niggas is calling for all the negative mojo you could find. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like to me niggas is just sitting around thinking about how they can make something negative happen to them in their life. That shit don't make no sense. I don't know. Anyway, what y'all think about the Takashi thing? Takashi in the car. Somebody was talking shit to him. Takashi said, come after them. And the person, nothing happened. What do y'all think about that? Smashville said, ever since Instagram came out, people been giving out dark energy for real, for real. Doing the gram will get you going fast. That's a fact. Shout out to Smashville TV. Salute. That's a fact. That's why I keep trying to sit. That's why when you see me talk about a lot of these situations, I'm telling you that those people causing their own death. That's why when I talk about a lot of these situations, I tell you what it is. There's people causing their own death. That whole situation with the Crips has been settled. Don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. We got to do better. That would be funny if Takashi was with the Mexican Mafia. Somebody in the chat wrote, Takashi might be with Mexican Mafia. I don't think that's the case. But that would be funny. That would be super funny. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. Then one of these rappers actually mess around and do something to Takashi, and then the Mexican Mafia be on their ass. A whole cartel be on their ass. That'd be so fucked up, but that would be so funny. What up, Mama said? That would be so funny. Like, yo, you niggas was out here, didn't want to leave that boy alone, didn't want to leave that man alone, pardon me. Didn't want to leave that man alone, didn't want to leave that man alone. One of y'all idiots finally went and touched him, and now all of this bullshit is happening to you. Yeah, dang it, don't know what to tell you. Sorry, hold on. I thought that was gonna be good. I didn't like it. I think I'm gonna let y'all go. I know I started the live late today, but I think I'm gonna let y'all go. I was only coming to get on for about an hour. I think I'm gonna let y'all go. So because he had a concert in a place where the Sinaloa cartel is, that means that he has to be a part of them now. So because he had a show, I'm not saying that he's not, but you're saying that he's probably a part of the Sinaloa cartel because he had a show, and a part of it is in a city that they control. You do know that that's what you're telling me, right? I just want to be clear on this, because this is how I'm accepting your words. That's your reasoning? It does say comedian in your name, so I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let y'all go. On that note, I'm gonna let y'all go. Just go do good today. Today's Sunday. Everybody enjoy your Sunday. Go be productive. Go encourage growth in others. If possible, step outside of your comfort zone. Do something that make you happy. And enjoy your family today. If you got family around you, you could enjoy. Wait, what happened, Stilo? He says, nah, wait. What happened, Stilo? Oh, alright. That being said, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bonus. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.
Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing. Cuckoo. and get thrown out the conversation. Throw up 2 fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama waiting. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. He got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah, why niggas be like that? Unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? Hold on, bro. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags?